Show you how to change a spare tire. So the first step is to put the car in park, which I currently have the car in park. If you have a stick shift, you should also put it in gear, and then hold the emergency brake, and then turn off the car. And we're gonna go ahead and pop the trunk. In the trunk, there should be a lever right here, or sometimes down here. Every car should have a kit to change a spare tire. It's located in the trunk. So, move these out of the way, and right here, you lift this up. The first thing you're going to do is grab this right here, the jack. This, and I'm going to take the spare out as well. My car has a little locking mechanism right here, so you spin it to unlock it. Now that that's unlocked, I can pull out the spare tire. Another thing I forgot to mention is that since we're going to be using the tire jack, it helps to maybe park not 100% up against the curb. It's nice to have a little bit of room to work. So if you're stranded on the side of the road, of course you want to get away from cars coming, but keep that in mind. If you can, leave a little bit of room from a curb, as you're going to loosen the lug nuts. Just a little loose, so they're not really tight. This helps to loosen the lug nuts before you lift the car in the air, because if you have it in the air, it's not as stable, and it's not such a great idea to rock the car while the car is in the air. Now with that being done, you're going to come over here, and my car is lowered, so it's a little more difficult, but you're going to lift this a little bit. And underneath the car, there should be some slots. Right here, there's 2 slots. So what you're going to do is you're going to fit the jack right in there. You have the car jack in place. You're going to proceed to lift the car. So we're going to turn this. And like I said, my car is lowered, so it's not the most ideal vehicle for changing a tire, but on the side of the road, you have to do what you have to do. Now, as you can see, the tire is just slightly above the ground. So now we have the lug nuts already loosened, so we can proceed to taking them off. And you're going to pull the wheel off. Five holes. 5 spots for them. Now this is probably the most difficult part, is lifting it up and trying to mount it. This time it went on pretty easy. After it's there, it helps to put your foot right here to hold it on, and then start putting the lug nuts back on. And it's best to do a crisscross pattern. So like one right there, followed by one right here, followed by another right here. Now that I have all 5 of my lug nuts on, I'm going to lower the car. Now with the car lowered back to the ground, will tighten the lug nuts. It's important to make sure that the lug nuts are all nice and tight. You don't want a tire coming off as you're driving. I also advise that everyone periodically open your trunk and take a look at your spare and make sure it's still in good condition, that it's inflated properly. As you can see here, I myself haven't been looking at my spare like I should have, and it appears my spare is a little underinflated. So thank you for watching, and I hope to make more new videos.